Hey, Shalom Israel. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and blessings to the elect. It's the brother Rawchaa from the Great Millstone Dallas camp. And basically I wanted to go in and give my report of Apostle Rawchaa. You know what I'm saying? We learn a lot. We learn a lot from that man. You know what I'm saying? And basically, I just got through watching the video that he made exhorting brothers, you know what I'm saying, to show mercy to each other. You know? And these are the type of lessons that we learn from that man when he come to our towns and when he come to our cities. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What you saw him do on camera, you know what I'm saying? The spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is on that man to go to younger brothers all over the country, you know what I'm saying, to spread that message. You know what I'm saying? And it works out perfect because, you know, Apostle Rawchaa is a free spirit. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep a free spirit in the same place forever. You know what I'm saying? It's better for his spirit, and it invigorates him to be able to travel and to come see younger brothers like myself and Yashawamba, and, you know what I'm saying, the Chicago brothers, you know what I'm saying, the Boston brothers, the DC brothers, you know what I'm saying, the Baltimore brothers, the Cali brothers, all the places that he's been fortunate enough through the spirit to be able to go visit, you know what I'm saying? And just like in the scriptures, you have, okay, pretty much everything that happens today is a scripture or account in the scriptures that you can equate that to now. You know what I'm saying? Like in the time of Acts, how they was going through all this beef and all this, going back and forth with the scribes and Pharisees and the black consciousness movement with the dying of Ephesians, and you know what I'm saying? And we actually living in that time now, and with being able to study under the apostles, which all the apostles, you know what I'm saying? I've been fortunate enough through the spirit to spend time with a few of the apostles myself, man, and the whole conversation is about humility and being forgiving and treating brothers the right way, but still being on top of your shit enough to know when somebody ain't right. You know what I'm saying? It's a spiritual battle we fighting, you know what I'm saying? And we learning on the fly. You know, so we're not gonna be perfect in everything, and we gonna look crazy out there on the internet sometimes, but it is what it is. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, one of the main things I learned from Apostle Rawchaa is to be spiritual, man. To be spiritual. It ain't, you know, everything, I would say everything that happened for a reason. You got to be able to understand that, man. And you got to be under the vibration of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai to be able to understand the way judgments go forth. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to get on somebody's ass. Sometimes you got to kill an ant with a sledgehammer. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to comfort a brother the best way you can. But it's all according to the spirit what we do. And this is what the apostles teach us, because this is what their elders and high priest taught them, you know what I'm saying? And they was being, and this is not a private interpretation of the scriptures. It's the truth of the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? They hated Yahweh Shai, man. They hated everything about him. They wanted to see him destroyed. They actually did kill him. You know what I'm saying? And when you coming in that same vibration, when you coming under the vibration that Yahweh Shai was in, you're gonna be hated of the world. The scriptures tell you that. You know what I'm saying? So having said that, hey man, I've learned so much myself from Apostle Rawchaa, you know what I'm saying? Because in the Great Millstone Dallas camp, you know, I pretty much deal with the younger brothers, you know what I'm saying? I gotta, it's my duty to make sure that the brothers above me and the brothers below me are taken care of spiritually, you know what I'm saying? That's my job, and it's pretty much the same job that Apostle Rawchaa has, you know what I'm saying, amongst the elders of Great Millstone, the apostles of Great Millstone. So from my conversations with Apostle Rawchaa, you know what I'm saying, he's showing me that balance between being able to kill an ant with a sledgehammer or staying spiritual, you know what I'm saying? So that's huge for me, you know. Apostle Rawchaa, I would say Apostle Rawchaa, you know what I'm saying, I get to talk to him from time to time too, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with him, you know. But if you don't know these men, then that's on you, you know what I'm saying? So that's my take on the Apostle Rawchaa, man. That's a beautiful brother, you know what I'm saying? He I learned a lot from that man, you know what I'm saying? I thank the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, for putting the apostles in our lives and being able to interact with them the way that we been able to. So, you know what I'm saying? This is the first part of the video. I got some scriptures that I want to go into, you know what I'm saying, to wrap this thing up. So, stay tuned for part 2. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakathum, you know what I'm saying? Peace and blessings to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom. Okay, shalom, brothers. I'm back. Yeah, man, I had a few scriptures that I wanted to go into, you know what I'm saying, that put me in the mind frame of what the order that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua set up, you know what I'm saying? He was going to use men to do it, and he was going to use men that were going to be hated to do it. You know what I'm saying? The reason why the men are hated, that are charged with waking up the elect of the nation of Israel, you know, the reason why they are hated is because they're in the spirit and vibration of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, you know. So this is Jeremiah chapter 3 verse 15. It says, and I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. Knowledge and understanding of what? The truth of the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no other groups out there. It ain't no other groups out there that's doing shows 24/7 almost. It ain't no other groups out there that's going into the Hebrew, the Greek, and the Latin. You know what I'm saying? Looking up the words, making sure they get the proper understanding. Ain't nobody else doing that. All the other groups despise that. You know what I'm saying? They too busy doing soup kitchens and fundraisers and, you know what I'm saying, all the type of stuff that the Lord told us to detach ourselves from. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures say get out of the world. And the men that get out of the world, the reason why the world hate us so much is because we don't want to be a part of what they got going on, man. We want something better. We want a kingdom, man. And the Lord sent men that was going to teach us that, man, that was going to get us out of the world. You know what I'm saying? Through the spirit, you know? And in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? In my humble opinion, you know what I'm saying? In my faith, I believe that Apostle Rawchaa is one of those men. You know what I'm saying? This is Ephesians chapter 4, verse 11. It says, and he gave some apostles and some prophets and some evangelists and some pastors and teachers. You know what I'm saying? And the elect of the nation of Israel were given these things to be able to be built up in the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, to be meet for repentance when the Lord come back. You know what I'm saying? This is what the Lord gave us. He gave us this truth through these men. You know what I'm saying? We have apostles. We have prophets. You know what I'm saying? We have evangelists and teachers. You know what I'm saying? And through the spirit, I believe through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, I'm going to say it again, that the elders and apostles of Great Millstone are those men, on down to the younger brothers like myself that's tired of this place, man, that want to get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else out there pushing the agenda of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Everybody else want to stay here, man. You know what I'm saying? And they hate us for it. And which is cool, you know what I'm saying? Because we hate y'all back. It's the perfect balance, you know what I'm saying? It's going good was set against evil, man. You know, and that's what's going on right now. And obviously this westernized world and the way Esau done turned everything upside down, if you can't get out of that, you're going to be destroyed right along with it. The Lord sent men to tell you, nah, man, that ain't what that is. You know what I'm saying? You see how much they are offended by the doctrine? Everything in the doctrine, you know what I'm saying? The rape issue, the Cornelius issue, you got all these different things people want to go tit for tat on, but they haven't told in the scriptures. They haven't told in the scriptures to get the true understanding. The Lord ain't dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? If you trying, I would say, if you trying to be on BET and get Jesse Jackson's phone number and all that Sarnetta bullshit, you know what I'm saying? You ain't in the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all about these prophecies, you know what I'm saying? These algorithm videos, you know what I'm saying? The Most High put the spirit on those men to give us study habits to make us understand these scriptures along with the spirit, you know? And like I said, I believe that the apostles and elders of Great Millstone are those men, you know? This is Romans chapter 10, verse 14. It says, how shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how shall they believe in him in whom they have not heard? And how shall they hear him without a preacher? You know what I'm saying? The teacher's been preaching, prophesying, teaching, you know what I'm saying? All that. And you can see the prophecies coming to pass, you know what I'm saying? The scriptures in Matthew would tell you that the day is going to be shortened for the elect's sake, because if not, the devil going to destroy every damn thing. Ain't nobody else out there pushing that we close to the end. Everybody else want to chill. And it ain't time to chill, man. And the apostles don't promote that, man. And the whole time they teaching us how to be men through what the scriptures say, through their experiences, man. You know, the stuff that doesn't happen to them is the same stuff that's happening to us. This whole thing going on right now with these exposed videos and all that madness, you know what I'm saying? The apostles done already seen all that already. You know what I'm saying? The apostles back in the day, according to the scriptures, was getting ridiculed and, you know what I'm saying, got talked shit about. So this ain't nothing new, you know? But having said that, you know what I'm saying, it was always men that was going to be a close, tight-knit group. You know what I'm saying? That was the salvation through the spirit of power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai was going to rest on them. And we'll take that job. You know what I'm saying? We got to hold down the fort until the Lord come back, man. And through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man, we'll be all right. You know? It says, and how shall they preach except they be sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel of peace and bring glad tidings of the good news, of the good things. You know what I'm saying? And I want to end it on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to read that again. It says, and how shall they preach except they be sent? You know what I'm saying? The Lord sent these men, whether whether you believe it or not, whether you like it or not, the Lord sent men to bridge the gap between the salvation and destruction, man, for a elect group of people. It says, as it is written, how beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel of peace. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to get dirty first, man. It's going to get ugly before it get pretty, man. That's just the truth of the matter. We the only ones that's teaching that. You know? That preach the gospel of peace and bring glad tidings of good things, man. And those good things are the kingdom of heaven, man. You know what I'm saying? So, having said that, man, the beautiful are the feet of the men, the apostles, man. You know, it is what it is. It ain't no ass kissing. It ain't no man pleasing. You know what I'm saying? If you believe that, you can believe what you want to believe. That's fine. You know, but this is our faith, man. This is our faith. So, with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. You know what I'm saying? And blessings to the elect. Shalom.